If your head spins when comparing religious texts, you're not alone. Let's break it down quickly. The Quran and Bible are two of the most influential books in history. The Quran is the holy book of Islam, and the Bible is central to Christianity. But did you know they share some common ground? Both texts talk about prophets like Adam, Noah, Abraham, and Moses. In the Quran, Jesus is considered a prophet, while in the Bible he's the Son of God. The Bible has two main sections, the Old Testament and the New Testament. The Quran, on the other hand, is one unified book divided into chapters called surahs. Here's a fun fact. Both books emphasize the importance of charity, kindness, and faith. Despite their differences, they both aim to guide their followers to live righteous lives. The Quran is written in Arabic and is considered the literal word of God, while the Bible is a collection of texts written in Hebrew, Aramaic, and Greek. The Quran is recited in prayers and memorized by Muslims, whereas the Bible is read and studied in various Christian denominations. Both texts provide moral and ethical guidelines, but their laws and commandments differ in context and application. The concept of God also varies. The Quran emphasizes the oneness of God, while the Bible introduces the Trinity. Both texts also offer creation stories, but with different details and timelines. The Quran and the Bible both discuss the afterlife, but their descriptions of heaven and hell differ significantly. Dietary laws are another area of difference. The Quran has specific halal guidelines, while the Bible outlines kosher laws. Prayer practices also vary. Muslims pray 5 times a day facing Mecca, while Christians have more flexible prayer routines. Both religions celebrate significant festivals, like Ramadan in Islam and Easter in Christianity. The concept of sin is also treated differently. In the Quran, sin is seen as an act against God's will, while in the Bible, it is often viewed as a moral failing. The role of women is another area of interest. The Quran and the Bible both have specific guidelines, but their interpretations and applications can vary widely. Both texts discuss the end times, but their prophecies and signs differ. Family is highly valued in both religions, with numerous teachings on maintaining strong family bonds. Forgiveness is a key theme in both texts. The Quran emphasizes God's mercy and forgiveness, while the Bible highlights the importance of forgiving others as God forgives. Justice is another shared value. The Quran stresses social justice and fairness, while the Bible advocates for justice through love and compassion. Worship practices also show similarities and differences. Muslims perform salah, a structured form of worship, while Christians engage in various forms of worship, including hymns and prayers. Prophecy is significant in both texts. The Quran mentions future events and signs, while the Bible contains numerous prophecies, especially in the Old Testament. So there you have it, the Bible and the Quran, distinct yet surprisingly similar in many ways. Keep exploring and stay curious. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content.